Today is day one for the Come Follow Me study for this week, November 11th through the 17th. Rend that veil of unbelief. Ether 1 through 5. Monday, November 11th, 2024. Ether 1, 1 through 32. Apply what you learn. Gospel study should inspire us to change our lives. As you read, think about the changes you feel inspired to make. The Book of Mormon is not arranged in chronological order. If it were, the Book of Ether would be listed first. The Jaredite record begins approximately 2200 BC. First Nephi begins in 600 BC. The Book of Ether covers over 1700 years of history from 2200 BC down to the time of Coriantumr. We don't know exactly when Coriantumr lived, but it was somewhere between 500 and 250 BC. The rest of the Book of Mormon, from the books of First Nephi to Moroni, covers approximately 1,000 years of history. Following the flood in Noah's day, many descendants of those who had been spared became wicked. One group of people attempted to build a tower whose top may reach unto heaven. The story of the Jaredite nation began with the building of the Tower of Babel. The Lord dealt with the widespread wickedness by confounding the common language and by scattering the people across the face of the earth. The brother of Jared pleaded with the Lord to preserve the language of his worthy friends and family. Demonstrating great faith and led by the hand of God, the brother of Jared was able to lead this group to another land. The story of this migration is filled with important principles that we can apply to our lives today. These principles include the exercise of faith to receive divine assistance and the role of prayer in accomplishing difficult tasks. As you study the life of the brother of Jared, you will learn of the blessings that come when individuals exercise strong faith. Here is a review of the origins of the Book of Ether. Jaredite prophets kept the history until the final Jaredite prophet named Ether. Limhi's search found part of the Jaredite record in the form of the 24 gold plates. King Mosiah translated the Jaredite record. Moroni abridged or edited the Jaredite record and included it before his own writings. Perhaps no man with greater faith than that of the brother of Jared has ever walked the earth. For the brother of Jared said unto the Mount Zerin, Remove, and it was removed. He pleaded with the Lord that his language, the pure language of Adam, might be preserved, and the Lord led him and his people away from the Tower of Babel and the confusion of tongues. He called upon the Lord in mighty prayer to make 16 stones shine forth with light. The veil was removed from his eyes, and he saw the finger of the Lord touch the stones one by one. Never has man come before me with such exceeding faith as thou hast, said the Lord. Then with pure intent the brother of Jared said, Show thyself unto me. And it was done. The brother of Jared was taken back into God's presence and blessed with a perfect knowledge concerning God. Of him Moroni wrote, Behold, I have written upon these plates the very things which the brother of Jared saw, and there never were greater things made manifest than those which were made manifest unto the brother of Jared. As you study his life, you will learn of the blessings that come when such faith is exhibited. The Book of Ether, the record of the Jaredites taken from the 24 plates found by the people of Limhi in the days of King Mosiah. The people of Mosiah mourned exceedingly and were filled with much sorrow when they read the record of the Jaredites, which had been translated by King Mosiah. Nevertheless, the scripture says, It gave them much knowledge, in the which they did rejoice. Mormon, the abridger of the record, goes on to explain that an account of the Jaredites would be written later, because it is expedient that all people should know the things which are written in this account. Later, in the Book of Mormon record, Alma explained to his son Helaman, And now I will speak unto you concerning those 24 plates, that ye keep them, that the mysteries and the works of darkness and the secret works, or the secret works of those people who have been destroyed, may be made manifest unto this people. Yea, all their murders and robbings, and their plunderings, and all their wickedness and abominations, may be made manifest unto this people. Yea, and that ye preserve these interpreters. For behold, the Lord saw that his people began to work in darkness, yea, work secret murders and abominations. Therefore the Lord said, If they did not repent, they should be destroyed from off the face of the earth. Chapter 1. Moroni abridges the writings of Ether. Ether's genealogy is set forth. The language of the Jaredites is not confounded at the Tower of Babel. The Lord promises to lead them to a choice land and make them a great nation. The genealogy of Ether, Ether 1, 1 through 2. And now I, Moroni, proceed to give an account of those ancient inhabitants who were destroyed by the hand of the Lord upon the face of this north country. And I take mine account from the 24 plates which were found by the people of Limhi, which is called the Book of Ether. King Limhi was the son of the wicked King Noah, who was the son of Zeniff. After King Noah deserted his people, the Lamanites captured the Nephite colony and put them under bondage. Limhi then had the kingdom conferred upon him by the Nephite people. While the people of Limhi were in bondage, King Limhi sent out an expedition of 43 men to search for the land of Zarahemla. Though unsuccessful in finding Zarahemla, the search party found a land covered with the bones and remains of a people who had been destroyed. The searchers discovered a record of 24 gold plates, which they took back to King Limhi. When Limhi's people eventually escaped from bondage, these plates were given to King Mosiah to translate. Ether 1:3, and as I suppose that the first part of this record, which speaks concerning the creation of the world and also of Adam, and an account from that time even to the great tower, and whatsoever things transpired among the children of men until that time, is had among the Jews. Genesis 11. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass that as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. The Bible Dictionary says the plain of Shinar is a place where was found Nimrod's kingdom, and the Tower of Babel. Judah was carried captive there. The name denotes the lower part of the district between the Tigris and Euphrates, and is sometimes used as an equivalent for Babylonia. Genesis 11. And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. Elder Orson Pratt said, the people being of one language gathered together to build a tower to reach, as they supposed, the crystallized heavens. They thought that the city of Enoch was caught up a little ways from the earth, and that the earth was within the first sphere above the earth, and that if they could get a tower high enough, they might get to heaven, where the city of Enoch and the inhabitants thereof were located. Ether 1:4. Therefore I do not write those things which transpired from the days of Adam until that time, but they are had upon the plates, and whoso findeth them, the same will have power that he may get the full account. It is significant that the Book of Ether informs us that an account of the creation, Adam, and a history of God's children down to the time of the Tower of Babel existed well before Moses' day. This account may have become lost through apostasy and wickedness, thus necessitating a restoration of this knowledge through revelation to Moses, so we might have the record today. Ether 1:5. But behold, I give not the full account, but a part of the account I give, from the tower down, until they were destroyed.
I, Moroni, proceed to give an account of those ancient inhabitants who were destroyed by the hand of the Lord upon the face of this north country. And I take mine account from the 24 plates, which were found by the people of Limhi, which is called the Book of Ether.
Ether 1 gives a genealogy of the prophet Ether. This genealogy is a rare occurrence in the Book of Mormon and is explained by the following commentary. Genealogies are common in the Bible. The Hebrew people took great interest in their family histories, and genealogies seem to have been carefully kept. The number in the scriptures is an index to their importance. Notice those in Genesis 5, 11, and 46, and Numbers 26 and 1 Chronicles 1 through 9. Read also the accounts in Ezra 9 through 10, which give an indication of the importance of keeping family histories. The Book of Mormon, however, contains only one example of an extended genealogy, that found in Ether 1, 6 through 32. It gives the genealogy of Ether, the last prophet of the Jaredite people, whose lineage is traced back 29 generations or more to Jared, who left the Tower of Babel with his family at the time of the confounding of the language of the people. Aside from this example, only scattered references of genealogical interest are found. Ether 1, 6 through 32. And on this wise do I give the account. He that wrote this record was Ether, and he was a descendant of Coriantor. Coriantor was the son of Moron, and Moron was the son of Etham. And Etham was the son of Ahah, and Ahah was the son of Seth, and Seth was the son of Shiblon, and Shiblon was the son of Com, and Com was the son of Coriantum, and Coriantum was the son of Amnigaddah, and Amnigaddah was the son of Aaron, and Aaron was the descendant of Heth, who was the son of Hertham, and Hertham was the son of Lib, and Lib was the son of Kish, and Kish was the son of Coram, and Coram was the son of Levi, and Levi was the son of Kim, and Kim was the son of Morianton, and Morianton was a descendant of Riplakish, and Riplakish was the son of Shez, and Shez was the son of Heth, and Heth was the son of Com, and Com was the son of Coriantum, and Coriantum was the son of Emmer, and Emmer was the son of Omer, and Omer was the son of Shul, and Shul was the son of Kib, and Kib was the son of Orihah, who was the son of Jared. The treasures Lehi found in the brass plates are paralleled in the Book of Ether. The genealogy is included in the Book of Ether in typical fashion of the ancients. Notice, however, that there seems to be gaps in the father-son lineages. Descendant is used instead of son in Ether 1, 6, 16, and 23. Even then, there are at least 30 generations recorded. If we take 40 years as a rough estimate of a generation, then the Jaredite history spanned at least 1,200 years, perhaps many more. Since some people after the flood lived longer than we think of as normal today, and also because of the missing generations, we know that the Jaredite colony came to the Promised Land after the flood, somewhere around 2200 and 2100 BC, and existed for at least some time after the Lehi colony arrived, 600 BC and later. Thus, they probably lived here for at least 1,500 years.